Hello, and welcome to episode 57. This is the Hello, It's Me, IAmKNicole podcast, and I am your host, Nicole. Let's jump right into this episode. I have my baby sis in the building. Oopsies! Maddie has made it to the podcast.
Just slaying the fuck out of the mic.
It's okay because I do it all the time. Let me move my wine out the way. Listen, I'm excited. Episode 57. We are here to talk about all the things, okay? Because, you know, we got some things to talk about, baby. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a ooh. Okay, so I say that this is my baby sis, but my baby sis is like more grown than me because she finna give me a niece. Mm-hmm. What? Cheers to that. Let's start off the episode strong. My girl got her sparkling mocktail. Cheers.
I like that cling.
That was good. In the mic too. Ooh, first sip of spring blossom is always going to do it for me. Wow, welcome to my podcast.
Wow.
This is like full circle moment. I can't believe you're here. What? Oh, we had our Cheetah Girls night tonight. We look cute as fuck.
Cute as hell, actually.
Why are we like this? I said, you know what? Let's do a Cheetah Girls night. Matching PJs. And then, no, Serena said, let's do headbands. I said,
Wouldn't that make sense without it?
Hook me up.
At first, we was going to do the sleep mask to put over your eyes.
Right. Because we're definitely having a sleepover. Mm-hmm. But then I was like, okay, yeah, we going to be asleep. So, what the fuck was that? Let me turn my ringer on. How about that? Nobody's here. No motion. Something fell. What fell? We're already starting. Oh, look, it's 10:30. 10.3. Perfect. I'm going to turn my ringer on. Ain't nobody texting my line anyway.
My heart fell in my butt.
No, because what the fuck was that?
I was going to have to defend Morgan.
We were all going to have to collectively defend Morgan. Fuck us. We need to defend Morgan. Okay, what is happening? We're starting off crazy. I don't know what that was. Something fell, and I'm going to find it later. And it's going to be crazy.
I thought it was going to be the hookah hose, but it wasn't.
It wasn't the hookah?
Baby, by me, baby. Drink to that.
Just keep drinking. Just keep drinking. Anyways, before we were rudely interrupted by shit falling in my house. Happy you're here.
Happy to be here.
We're talking about have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Wow. What is pregnant life like?
Well, I'm not a millionaire, unfortunately.
You know, but we're manifesting it. One day.
One day.
We're going to get there. It's fine. We're going to get there. It's going to be great. But I just want to know, like, y'all, I'm sitting over here, like, feeling my niece for the first time. And I'm like, hello?
It's me.
I don't know what it feels like for you because I'm freaking out on the outside. So
I wonder if she's cramped in there. I feel like with all the movement, she's fine.
She's probably like, Mom, I need a little more space. She be punching. She be punching you.
Punching the hell out of me, actually.
Mom, I need more space in here. What the hell?
No, it's spooky. Usually early in the morning when I haven't eaten breakfast yet. She's like, what is this?
Yeah.
Starvation? I've never had to worry about this before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, we woke up an hour ago.
Nah, she ain't going for that. Feed me. Feed the beast. Wait till she comes out. She's, Mom, hungry. Now. Let's eat something. That is so crazy. I just feel like you can't imagine, like, if you've never been pregnant, you can't imagine, like, what that feels like. I can't imagine. I'm actually a little spooked. I said that. I'm like, I'm actually kind of freaked out.
It's very spooky. The first time I felt her kick, I was like, taken aback.
What was that?
That was like, I'm at 25 weeks now. She started kicking me at 21 weeks. So 4 weeks of this, and she's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger as the time goes by.
Wow.
I'm like, hey girl, we got to get you in gymnastics or WWE or something.
Kicking the fuck out of you. I cannot imagine. I'm still thinking about the TikTok that we just filmed. Okay. I'm going to do my due diligence to make sure that is edited before this podcast goes up. So y'all need to go watch our Cheetah Girls TikTok. Morgan made her appearance. Okay. We was dancing to Amika's Cheetahs, baby. Wow. Well, cheers to my niece coming very soon. I can't wait.
Very soon.
I literally am over the moon about the shower that we're planning and putting together, and I cannot wait to make this little girl all of the cutest little things and buy her all the cutest little things. I just feel like I want to spoil a kid. Like, I did not have the luxury. Like, I have 2 godsons. I did not have the luxury of like really spoiling them like how I wanted to, because they're in different states, you know? So I'm like, I have god kids. They're grown now. Not grown, but like 5. I'm like, hello, why is my godson 5? I can't take it. A 5-year-old? What the fuck? How old am I?
Literally.
How old am I? And I'm like, yo, I need a kid that's around me that I can go see, you know, more than like once every other year or 2 years or whatever. So be prepared to be sick of me. Auntie Coco's coming. Full force. Full force. I can't take it. What do you think that life is going to be like? Like, how do you feel? Like, what do you see right now in the next 3 months?
In the next 3 months?
Yeah.
Well, for starters, I'm only 6 months pregnant. So the next 3 months, she's going to be here as a newborn.
Right.
And newborns are not easy.
Correct.
Regardless of how I want to see it.
Yeah.
You know, she's going to be experiencing a whole bunch of things for the first time. She's going to take her first poop. Like, she doesn't poop. She doesn't know what that is. Yeah. She doesn't know how to do that. She's going to open her eyes and actually, like, see things in front of her. Everything's going to be very overstimulating. Some things are going to be understimulating because she's so used to being, you know, in my womb. But I'm trying to think of it positively, you know?
As you should. I mean, you have, like, a lot of support around you, too.
I do.
So, I'll be there.
She will be there.
With my...
Whether she likes it or not.
With my crochet bag full of stuff to work on. Hey, it's a village over here, okay? We gonna get it done. That's one thing about... And tonight is... Tonight is a prime example of me and my squad will get it done. By any means necessary. Roadblocks and all. Wrong containers and all. For our Chinese food tonight, and these girls still found the little cartons that we saw in our vision for this Cheetah Girls TikTok.
Oh yeah, it was coming together.
What? We have a plan, we have a vision, we gonna execute it. That's it, that's all. But yeah, no, 3 months from now, I'm gonna lose my mind, actually, I think. I'm gonna lose it.
1 month from now, I'm gonna lose my mind because we have another sister.
Oh my God, yes. Pregnant.
She's having a little boy due in December.
I'm just gonna be here in the group chat waiting for the updates.
Just waiting.
Like this, look. I cannot imagine. I really can't. Because I don't see myself having kids for like at least 3 years. But I could be being very dramatic about that. Because how would I know? Literally. How would I know? I'll be trying to make plans. How would I freaking know? Who knows? Wow. It's the spring blossom for me. And I love that, you know, we have the rose tones going on here together with our mocktail. How to match the vibes.
I'm having a baby girl. It's only right.
It's only correct that we do pink lip. Pink headband. Pink headband. I feel like my headband is doing all kind of crazy stuff. It's me and my braids for me. Oh my God. Are you going to be braiding Morgan's hair? What the hell? I can't just... Again, triggered. I can't. You're going to be braiding the hair? Serena's in the back. Yep. You going to be braiding the hair?
TT's on hair duty.
Oh. Did you put her on hair duty or she volunteered?
Apparently she volunteered. It's the first time I'm hearing about this. I definitely don't want to, so I'm not complaining. I don't even like doing my own hair.
Do y'all see this?
This is growing out of my scalp.
It's crazy that it's still lasting.
Y'all see
Yeah,
this?
I got this silk press in October. Like, what, the 18th?
Oh, wow. A month ago?
A whole month
Damn.
ago. And it's still here. It's still pressing.
sleek.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving silk press.
It's giving silk press.
Yeah.
But I went to them Dominicans, so, you know, they probably put a perm in my hair without telling me.
I think you would know. I would hope that.
I don't get it wet in the shower, so.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
Imagine Morgan comes out with a full head of hair. What are we going to do?
She will.
What are we going to do?
Put it in a bun.
Heartburn.
I'm supposed to have heartburn, but I don't.
Oh, that's good.
Usually after I eat a big meal, I get heartburn.
Mm.
Yeah, that's about it.
Wow. Little bows and barrettes and all the things. I don't know what to do with myself, y'all.
I'm ready to dress her up.
You see what I bought for the gender reveal, so your girl's ready. Put her in a tutu.
Put her in a tutu, please.
It's just, it's a comfy tutu. It's a onesie, but it's tutu. They had all the like itchy stuff. I'm like, no. Don't make my niece itchy. Like, I don't want that. Just put her in a little comfy tutu.
Mm-hmm. And I got these cute bows for my dad's girlfriend, and I'm glad that they're like this type of silk material, because I was really concerned that it was going to be that scratchy, like, I don't even know what it is called, like the ruffles of our pants and our thing.
This is like
I'm not going to put that on my baby head. What?
Yeah, it just needs like a little barrier. Like this right now is not bothering us because it has fabric on the other side, so we can't really feel it. Oh my goodness. Well, our family is expanding. We can talk about family next, because family is everything for me. Wow, that's like, do people have that on their dating profile? Not me, but some people do.
Some people do.
Like, oh, yeah. Family is everything. I'm like, I feel like that should be a given, but for some people it's not. And I'm like, for me, like, family is very important. And I don't know, I just show up for the people that show up for me, and I go really hard for the people that go really hard for me. Like, it's kind of like a mutual thing. And right now it's like, yeah, I'm going crazy. Going hard in the paint.
Definitely a family oriented person. Like, I don't ever want to be in a position where I think that my family will judge me for the decisions that I make. I always feel like I should be open about who I am and how I experience things and things that I'm going through, and they'll be able to be like, yeah, that's okay, we accept you for who you are. Like, when I came out about my pregnancy, I wanted to hide it from my dad at first, but then I was like, how would I even be able to do that? Like, not even considering how horrible my periods are, he would notice that I'm eating basically 3 times the amount of food that I usually eat, like, on a regular basis. So the day that I found out and I told my sisters, they were like, you gotta tell your dad. And I was like, yeah, I'm finna tell my dad.
Right.
Now look at him.
There was
excited to be a grandpa.
I mean, he is excited. I love that too. I'm like, just the energy, because at the end of the day, it's just like, all right. I be feeling like people that want to judge, it's like, why would you judge me though? Because it's like, I can't change it.
Only God can judge
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
Shut the hell up in the corner, please. And thank you. Please. That's how I feel. I'm like, no, I was taken aback. Okay. I was like, I'm sorry. What are you saying? What's happening? I didn't believe it at first, but then I was like, shut the hell up. Like, what?
We were all in denial until my belly started coming in.
Serena is like spiraling. I'm like, girl, I don't know what to tell you.
No, because Serena was the first person I told. I'm over here at work, right?
Girl.
It's been about a month and a half since I had a period. And I was like, you know what? I'm finna go to CVS and get a pregnancy test. So that's what I did. I went to CVS and got a pregnancy test. Came back to work, went to the bathroom, took it. In like 2 minutes.
Darker than a motherfucker.
Bro, when I tell y'all, I couldn't
was in
even...
the chat and she didn't even know.
I couldn't even guess that I couldn't even be in denial after looking at it. Like, maybe it's a fluke test. No, bro, no. I took all 3 sticks and they all came back the exact same way. And I texted Serena and I said, "Hey, what you doing?" And she said, "Oh, nothing."
No, I sent you a paragraph of the stress I was under that day. And you said, "Oh, that's cool."
Pregnancy test. Dark ass double
said,
line.
"What's that?"
It's the way that we're talking and y'all are talking and she's yelling and I'm like, hello? I was like, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. It's bedtime in this bitch. I was like, what's going on? I didn't know what was going on. But yeah, then y'all kept talking. Then I was like, hey, I'm just over here waiting for updates. I don't know what's going on. I was like,
Who's is that?
I'm sorry. Because I thought it was her. I'm like, what the fuck? There's no way in life that we're talking about this right now.
No.
Then she said your name and I said, I'm sorry.
I actually think that might be worse.
No, she said, your sister is pregnant. We already knew this.
That's what I said. I said, why are we talking about this again? No, the other one. I said, now I don't have any words. I said, you see that timing bar? I said, this is my face the whole day. I said, yeah, y'all really had me that day. Y'all had me that day. I said, okay. I was excited though. I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, but even after I took my little CBS P sticks, I was like, I'm finna go to urgent care because
in denial, baby.
I need a professional.
That's what
to
I
tell me
said.
that I'm pregnant. I need a medical professional to tell me right now that 100% no denial, you are pregnant. So that's what I did. Drove to Atlanta, struggled for parking. It was raining.
Yo, that was me. When I caught, look, I'm staring at all these tests down here. Boy, when I tell you I was sick, I said, that little virus. I said, baby, I took the little at-home test. I said, there's no way. I'm going to CVS. I said, somebody in the medical field has to tell me that this is true because I don't believe you. I'm supposed to get on a plane tomorrow. I'm supposed to get on a plane tomorrow and go out of town. There's no way I got it. So I feel you. The little at-home thing is like, I see, but I don't know if I really see. So I'm about to go somewhere and get a test. That's crazy. You all right over there? You okay?
Bedtime.
You okay? Right. She's tired. She said, it's bedtime, baby. Taking you back to that day. It was a crazy day. I remember that day, actually. I really do. It's front of my mind. But, see, look. It was my turn to slap the mic. Slapping the fuck out of that mic. Spring Blossom. Why you don't got no Spring Blossom?
Because I didn't put my cup in the screen before I started recording.
Me and Serena are consuming alcohol, but my babe over here has just a placebo, babes. Oh, Morgan's tired. Look, she's yawning.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, girl.
I'm matching.
You
Cheetah girls, cheetah sisters. This is my pod squad, y'all. My squad that said, I don't mind coming over every Thursday to...
And this is my little sister, y'all. A lot of people say, oh, those 2 girls you post all the time are your actual sisters? Literally.
Yeah.
I don't know what the confusion is.
They don't know that that's your sister?
No, bro.
What the heck?
We came out of the same womb.
This is one of my favorite wines. It's like at the top of my list. I don't know what about it. Because
I had 2 sweet reds in my hand and then I saw that and I immediately put the small bottle of sweet red down and got it.
I don't know what is about it because it's like you really don't catch me doing strawberry all the time. Like I'm more of like a peach mango type of girl, like fruity type of thing. But this right here, strawberry flavor muscadine wine.
Muscadine
Muscadine wine. Chateau Elan, baby. Are we cute?
eat actual muscadines.
Are we dark?
I think they're very good.
Oh no.
It's like a blur.
No. We don't like wasting film. Oh damn, what happened?
I don't know. Maybe too much light?
I think it's way too much light,
Turn the
actually.
flash off, you think?
Probably.
Does your Polaroid have like settings? You know what I
I
mean?
can turn the flash off.
Like,
What you mean?
oh
Redo?
damn, that's crazy. Polaroid moment. I mean, oh my, why did we come out like that? I don't like it. Well, don't snap when we're
It's done. Off guard is fine.
I wasn't even looking at the
I
camera.
didn't think it would finally click that time, but it did.
She's so rude.
One Polaroid left, so make it count.
She's so rude. It's taking me out.
Polaroid left,
She's
so make it count.
so rude. You know how everything is like more dramatic when you're pregnant? It's like,
It's so dramatic,
I could
bro.
just feel her on my neck like ready to burst. She's so rude.
I think because I'm having a girl, I'm very, very more emotional.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's just my estrogen levels have doubled. But I will literally cry over any slight inconvenience to
Please
my
do
life.
not cry right now because our shit is off guard. Don't.
I got her. Maddie, take some else. Can you open the door? Oh my god.
Laying in bed, already comfortable. Oh my god. Can I take Simba outside?
Why do y'all be stressing my girl out?
Let her outside. You're already going down.
Stop stressing my girl out. Yo. Oh my god. Let's talk about wait. Let's rewind the story about the freaking Mexico keychain. We've been talking a lot about Mexico on this podcast because we just came back from Mexico and it was a time. The very short
was had. I was not
the
there.
very short period of time that me and Serena had in Mexico, you would think that we were there for a whole week. That's what you would think. And we were there for 3 days.
3 days. I was there in spirit.
One full day.
I picked him up from
One
the
full
airport.
day, 2 half days. Okay. We can't stop talking about it because we don't know how we survived it. We don't know how we're still here to tell the story, actually. And now that I hear the backstory about the keychain that we were shopping for in the airport that I was actually having a panic attack about. And then she had a mental breakdown about it. I'm like, this keychain is the keychain from hell. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually cursed. Maybe I shouldn't still have it on my keys.
Oh my god, yo.
Crazy.
Sell it to them.
I was in my car and I went to Quick Trip. Quick Trip sponsored me. I
Hey.
went to Quick Trip and
Manifest that.
went to go.
Good sponsor.
God, give me a gas card.
Please. Please and thank you.
I went to
Cheers.
go fill my tank up, as I do every day when I get paid, or every week when I get paid. And, having a child involves a lot of bladder stepping. So, of course, I had to relieve myself. I go inside, right? Go inside, lock my car, go inside, go to the bathroom, and I don't have any pockets, so I go to hook my keys up on the little door thing where you put your jacket on. I missed it completely, and I dropped my keys on the floor. And in that split second, the skull shattered
into 1,000 pieces.
million pieces, actually. And I had a breakdown. Of course, I peed first, washed my hands, and then I walked to the car. He walked to the car, got in the driver's seat, FaceTimed my sister. She said, "Madison, what the hell is wrong?" I said, Serena.
We're in a car accident.
No, what happened? Are you okay? Do I need to call your father?
The ambulance. How's
I said,
working?
no, I'm fine. dropped my keys and my skull.
Boop, boop, boop.
Wait, did you hang up on
No, she did
Oh,
not.
I was about to say.
She had the straight face. Straightest face.
Literally straight to say she did not care at all. Tears streaming down my face ferociously.
Gave that to me specifically.
It meant a lot.
It can't be replaced.
Yo, the way that me and her are in sync. And so as soon as you're in a crisis, now I'm in a crisis. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
I didn't know. She took forever to
And then she said the keychain. I said, the same keychain that we broke in the airport.
Yes. Yes. And that's what she said to me too. She said, "You heard me. You heard me when I gave it to you. Telling you that I dropped one and it shattered, and that's why I had to pay for it. So I got you one as well." And I said, "I know, but I didn't think it would break."
Oh my God.
I said, get this baby out my sister.
We can laugh now because it's funny, but in the moment,
It was so
like,
bad.
I can just imagine because it's like, that's how dramatic I am whenever I break one of my glasses, like one of my wine glasses or something like that. I am so attached. And let it be my favorite wine glass. If that shit hits the ground, I'm talking about, I'm washing dishes one day and I have these wine glasses I'm drinking out of right now. I have this version with the stem and then the stemless version, right? And I have a 4 count of everything. And I'm like, it's just me. I don't need 4 of every fucking thing. Like, let's be so for real. I don't need 4 of everything. It's just simply for entertaining. Like nights like tonight, there's 3 of us. Thank God there's 3 of us.
If it was 5, we'd be.
Even if it was 4 for some classes, we wouldn't be able to use them because I have dropped so many wine glasses. I was washing dishes one day. I hate washing dishes. I don't have a dishwasher in my house. Let's just talk about it now. And I'm just like, bro, I don't want to do this. When I say I was washing one of my stemless wine glasses to this set, like this is my favorite set, that shit falls, like I'm rinsing, I'm doing other things, it falls out of my hand into the sink. That was the even worse part. Like, okay, you drop it on the ground, we can sweep everything up. In the sink, shattered. I just stood there for like 10 minutes, like shed a few tears, and then I was like, bitch, how are you gonna get this glass out of the sink? I don't have a garbage disposal. Damn. I don't have none of that. So I'm just like, there is like a million pieces of glass, like everything didn't fall in the drain, and I'm like, there's so much broken glass in my sink now. How am I gonna get it out? What am I gonna do? Are we joking? Shattered into a million pieces. I wanted to cry for hours. Actually, I said, you know what, Corey, it's okay, you have 3 more. Just look at the bright side. And I'm like, no, that shit really took me out. I'm overly dramatic about shit like that, so I can imagine. A keychain that you brought from another country to me. But then I was talking to Serena today, I'm like, well, why the hell would they make a glass keychain? Like, we drop our keys all the fucking time.
Literally.
Why are they made out of glass? They were so cute though.
It really
literally
was.
So cute. I'm like, ugh, I'm sad, but it's okay. We're gonna go back. We're not gonna get the glass ones this time. Actually,
maybe plastic.
I'm gonna get something else. We're gonna get something else, but by then I can bring you back a shot glass.
Right.
Yeah. So that's fine. I'll buy a shot glass. I'm the shot glass girl. That's my tradition, actually. I buy everyone shot glasses. Like, if I go to a new place and you're like a loved one of mine, like in my immediate family, I get shot glasses for everybody. So I'm just laughing at it's past Morgan's bedtime.
It is.
It is.
What time is it? Us in bed at 10:30. It is currently 10:58.
What else are we talking about? I'm over here drinking all this wine.
Let's get to the bottom of the bottle and figure it out. No,
That's
'cause
what the
way that
most sober person in the room is saying. Let's get to the bottom of the bottle and figure it out.
yeah, unfortunately, it's the way that I'm actually trying to figure out the math behind me drinking again. Because I said to my uncle at my other sister's baby shower, oh yeah, as part of my meal plan for when I'm in the hospital giving birth, I want there to be vodka involved. and he said, I don't know if any of y'all at the table just heard what Madison just said, but I'm going to repeat it louder for everybody here. She said in her meal plan for when she goes into labor, she wants vodka involved. And I said, yeah, I did say that.
I mean, just like how everyone's pushing out their baby and they are getting full sushi. Like, you can't have sushi while you're pregnant, or a certain sushi or whatever. But
I can't eat no sashimi.
Yeah, the raw sushi or whatever. You know, those videos, y'all just pop the baby out. Oh my God, here's your gift. Full sushi platter, raw sushi.
Give me a buzz ball. Talking about a sushi platter.
At this point, I know that she's stressed. At this point, I know that we have hit the motherfucking breaking point. This girl said a buzz ball. I'm done.
Lame.
Let's go back in time. Let's talk about buzz ball. Let's talk about buzz ball. Let's talk about it. What year was that? 2021? 2021. First time trying a buzz ball. Much better? Let me see. But it's off guard. We look crazy.
No, it just looks like y'all are
just doing stuff. So 2021, first buzz ball. Oh wow.
cinematic.
That is
Not
cinematic.
paying attention at
Whoa,
all.
the two compared next to each other is really crazy. What? I kind of favor both of them actually. I like this one a lot, even though I can't see us. But this is also cool.
Yeah, it is.
We're just gonna put them on the fridge. It's fine.
Yeah.
I have Polaroids on my fridge, y'all. So if you're really part of the squad, you'll be on the fridge. And if you're not part of squad, bitch, you ain't gonna be on the fridge. The fuck?
I'm on the fridge twice. What's that say about you hoes?
Talk about. You're only on there. It's because she's carrying my niece.
Yeah, one is of me and one's of Morgan.
She's carrying my niece. So when you carry no, I'm just kidding. When you carry my niece, I'm just kidding.
Literally.
I carried Simba for 3 weeks. Shut the
8 weeks, actually.
Shut the fuck up.
And then she says every day, why can't I have a normal talk?
Yo, stop it right now. Circa 2021, first time trying buzz balls. We having a whole weekend. Yeah. Whole weekend. We about to go see Tusi. It's gonna be great. We got all the work from home equipment in the apartment. We are prepared. Okay. We got a bottle of vodka. We were drinking Serena.
I don't work that job anymore.
Serena.
We caught pneumonia.
We had a bottle of, what did we have? Was it vodka or was it tequila? No, it was not. It was clear. No, it was clear.
Drink.
Was it tequila?
It had to be done. I mean, it had to be.
What did we have? We had something. And
it had to be Luna, but it wasn't.
It was not Luna.
You sure?
I'm positive. All right, so let me run back my memory right quick. So
Ciroc?
Drunk?
No, not Ciroc.
Oh, Ciroc. I thought you said drunk.
It had to be Milrago. The one I told you that my ex put us on.
Yo, I want to say.
He was down in it.
I want to say that we had Jose Cuervo.
Okay.
I think she's gonna barf. I want to say I think we had Jose Cuervo.
I literally picked that up for my dollar shot on my last day. I was like, never mind.
Barf.
Put it down. It triggered me to my birthday.
What
I said, what did you pick?
Pink Whitney is the move. Why do people be sleep on the motherfucking Amsterdam? Which I gotta get. What do y'all have against Amsterdam? The fact that we're talking about so much liquor during the Have a Baby by Me.
I was about 4 weeks pregnant. Didn't know, completely in denial. In Florida. Where were we? Destin?
And we were doing this.
Drank a whole bottle of Pink Whitney. By myself. Whole bottle.
Said, I ain't going nowhere.
Not a damn place. Nowhere.
She's meant to be here with us. I want to say that we planned out our weekend. We were going to see 2C for the Well, my first time. Was that your first time? No.
Yeah.
No, yeah. That was both of our first time seeing Tusi, yeah. And wow, I was in my apartment. So I was like, okay, my apartment, let's just have a whole weekend, right? Well, it was in the middle of the fucking week though. It was like
the week of Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Dead ass, because I was sick as a motherfucker at Thanksgiving. Okay. Damn, you're right. We said we're gonna plan this whole thing. So we went to the you know why we went to the store? For that fucking pot roast. That's why we went to the store. We said, oh, we're gonna have a whole weekend. We're gonna go get a pot roast. Put it in the crock pot.
It's last thing I was able to taste.
We're gonna get a pot roast. Put it in the crock pot. We're gonna go and get us a bottle because we said, oh, you know, we're not going to get to the concert and like spend all of our money on liquor. Like we're just going to pregame in the car or whatever. So we literally went to Walmart. She hates Walmart. So we were already stressed out. I walk in and I see a fucking life-size panda. I can't even focus. I said, I need this. So we put it in the cart. We're walking through the store. Everybody's like, where did you get that from? Oh my God. They're acting like I had a live ass panda in my cart. I said, the front of the fucking store. Did y'all see it?
Open your eyes.
Did y'all see it? Because it was right there when I walked in. And I said, it's coming with me. Whether I pay for it or not. It's coming with me.
That's Walmart for you.
Hey. Walking through the store. Found our pot roast, put in the cart. Okay, great.
We had it in the baby seat.
In the baby seat of the thing. That's why everybody kept stopping us and talking about it. I said, yo, the panda's in the front of the store. Go get one. It's a whole bunch of like regular teddy bears, whatever. Go get one. Got our pot roast. Went to the liquor section. Why were we in the liquor section? Because we knew we was going to get a bottle. Get to the liquor section. We see this little, you know, I was like, oh, look how cute. Buzz balls. Be so fucking for real. All the flavors. I'm talking about all the flavors. This was 2021. Them shits was $2.96. I don't know how much they cost now. Them shits was $2.96. I said, Serena, this says 17%, but $2.96. And we looking at each other like, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did we both pick two flavors? We said, oh, we gonna get two of them. Two buzz balls? Are we being so for... We picked two flavors. I remember I had a green one.
Oh, God.
I don't even know what flavor the green one is. You had red? Got back to the apartment, chat. I said, okay. We're on the clock now because we got to work the day of the concert. We have to work until 5 p.m. Concert starts at 7. We have to rush out the door in Atlanta traffic, try to get to the venue on time to try to, you know, get a little spot, standing room only. Mm-hmm. Why are we drinking them buzz balls while we are on the fucking clock? 2 of them, y'all.
This thing says 17%
back to back
on it.
B2B. Okay. We took the first sip. I said, ooh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Then why we had pot roast for lunch, but then she said, oh, I'm finna make you some corned beef hash some corned beef and rice for the first time. Not corned beef hash. I'm thinking about my grandma now. It is good. I'm thinking about my grandma now.
No, me neither. We should go.
She said, I'll make you some corned beef and rice for the first time. I said, okay. We're drunk off buzz balls. We're on the clock. And this bitch is cooking corned beef and rice in the kitchen. We got to get ready and get out the door. So while we was in Walmart, we saw this little water bottle. We filled up the water bottle with the damn tequila that we got from the liquor store. And we just put that in the car with us. It's the middle of fucking November, December. It's freezing outside. November. It's freezing outside. That's crazy because it's like November right now and it's not freezing. For real.
Global warming.
Yeah. it's like it's a little cold. It was like really cold for a couple of days, but no, that day we caught walking pneumonia outside. I'll talk about we in a car drinking motherfucking tequila out the bottle. Yo, that was the craziest weekend ever. And then came back home after the concert, time of our life. When I say I tried to wake up that morning, I did not have a voice. I was coughing. I could not even collect myself.
The first day. Second day.
That's what she's looking at me. She's looking at me like, oh my God, are you okay? I'm like, I'm down for the count. Sick as a motherfucker. She's fine. I said, damn, that's crazy. Next day, she down, but I said, oh, the aftermath.
It was a delay I went all the way to South Carolina. That's when it hit me. So good.
Sick as a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. I said, you know what? I blame the buzz balls. Made me feel like I was invincible for a moment. She would like a buzz ball after she gives birth. I can do that for you, sis. I can do that for you. I'm gonna try to pick the best flavor for you. Cause if y'all see me drinking a buzz ball right now, I'm gonna need y'all to know that I'm going through something for real. I'm gonna need y'all to know that something is wrong. Cause I could have picked so many other things.
So many. Could have got yourself that little mini bottle Pink Whitney.
Yo, the Pink Whitney. Why people sleep on Pink Whitney? Like, Pink Whitney is that girl. We drank a whole bottle of Pink Whitney for my hand tat. Never forget it.
You're my ankle.
Girl. This girl is really acting like she's gonna jump out the chair. I said, I'm the person. Serena, please, yo.
Anyone get a wrist tattoo they hate. No, I said no.
Look at me.
I said anybody.
That's cute.
I said anybody end it like that, they hate us.
Oh.
That hurts so bad.
I'm like, look at me. Listen. When I say I'm in, oh, look at the clock.
Oh, make a wish.
When I when I say that this girl was so dramatic in the chair, crazy. It was actually ridiculous.
I have to think of something sweet for Morgan. I gotta get like our zodiac signs intertwined or something. That'd be cute. Or do something like with a tree involved. Because Morgan's not going to be my only kid.
Everybody pray for Auntie Coco because she's not going to make it. It's fine. I'm sorry. The first actor is going to be for
Gotta be. She made it this far.
Stop it right now because I can't cry. I cannot and won't cry right now. Don't be dramatic like your sister in a chair.
Well, you know, my first tattoo is supposed to be that one that she has on her ankle. But
I want you to be
sign,
still for that one and the second one. Cause
it's not gonna go on my ankle.
Squirming.
It'll probably be like on my back.
I'll be looking at her like, imagine you don't have a good tattoo artist and you squirming like that. Thank God for Sketch. He said, Stop don't jump.
My ex-boyfriend wanted me to get tatted by his brother so bad, but
no.
That nigga was trying to charge me $250 for a consultation. I said, why are you consulting me?
Whoa.
On a tattoo first? Second, why is it a charge? You didn't even put the shit to my skin yet.
$250 for a consultation? Shut the fuck up.
You want me to sit here, talk to you, and look at a piece of paper for $250? You're tripping. And you're not mobile. You want me to come all the way out to you in Atlanta? I do not have a car.
You want me to come to you?
You're tripping. You need to at least be housed in Covington County or somewhere I can get an Uber to. Why the hell are you in Snellville, nigga? Absolutely not. You should be paying me $250.
I'm honestly screaming right now. You heard it here first, folks. The first tat is going to be for Morgan. So just make sure I'm in the building and make sure you don't squirm out the chair like your sister, because she squirms. I'm looking at her like...
Get the shit done, though.
I'm looking at her like this.
Well, the best I sat for was this behind my ear.
No, ma'am.
Yes, I jumped once.
Twice.
Once. I jumped once, I cried once.
Hey.
Cried is crazy.
Corey's fault because of Pink Whitney.
No, we did not have Pink Whitney that night.
Drinking something.
Something, but not Pink Whitney. Pink Whitney was this right here. We only did a Pink Whitney day one time. It was the best. That's the day I cried. But I cried after it was done. I was up here like this. She said, "Why are you propped up like you at the nail shop?" I said, "Oh, I don't know, because I don't feel it."
Dramatic.
Corey gets pieces. I get line work. It's not the same.
I'm trying to get everybody on the same wave, okay?
The most shady I'm ever gonna get.
This girl was finna lose her mind for that tattoo. She said, I saw her jump. I said,
It felt fine at first.
look, I was like this.
The one behind her ear is the one she gets the most compliments on. Though.
She could not see my face at all, okay? But my face, I wish somebody was recording me. I said, she almost jumped out her skin. I said, damn, he hit a nerve. He hit a spot. I can't say anything to that guy. I don't got no tattoos back there, okay?
It felt good. But it was something that was like...
He keeps telling me no if I don't want to get a neck piece. I'm like, I don't want a full neck piece. Can I just have a little something to pull my hair up and show a little something? You know, he's like, no. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. But I am trying to get back in the... finish a couple pieces, but we're gonna wait for you to drop this load, girl.
Because, you know, I can't have it until she comes out of me.
Yeah,
I can't do a lot of bullshit when she's inside of me.
We're gonna wait till you drop this load, baby, before we start living life again.
Crazy as fuck, bro. I had to quit vaping. I had to quit smoking. I had to quit drinking. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, just wake up and go to sleep?
We're bringing life into this world, babe. We're bringing Morgan here.
She's a G, clearly.
She's a city girl.
She's a city girl. Motherfucking city girl.
She gonna come out and we're gonna have vodka in the hospital. Cheers! Damn!
Shot.
Goddamn, we gonna have shots celebrating getting Morgan out.
After
what the fuck?
I feed her, of course, because she is getting breastfed.
Oh, we're breastfeeding?
Please. My titties are already trying to make milk and there's nobody sucking on them, so I don't understand how that works.
What do you mean you don't understand?
That's how it's supposed to happen.
We're
it gets
preparing.
triggered.
No, we're preparing. She's like, yeah.
Crank it up.
Crank this shit up.
My insurance paid for a breast pump, so I'll be pumping. It don't have to be farm to table.
You know what? On that note, this episode is over. I'm done talking. Yeah.
I want some candy.
Hello? Relax. You want some candy? I got candy.
All I eat is Lifesavers, y'all.
Okay, no. I got Jolly Ranchers and gummy bears, so you can pick one.
You still got Jolly Ranchers?
I still have that same bag that you saw here last week. Yes, ma'am, I do.
Just close it out.
We're done?
Are
How
we?
long has it been?
It's only 11:17.
I don't know how long it's been. Oh, 49 minutes. Oh, now we surpassed
What?
the motherfucking threshold, baby. Talking about bullshit.
Since 10:16.
Since 10:16 is
Yo.
crazy.
11:18.
Everyone in the... I was going to say in the chat. Damn, I'm so used to being live. God damn it. I'm a live
Damn.
streamer. Everyone in the comment section, let's pray for a safe delivery for my girl. For my niece.
Also
Bring my
pray
niece.
for an Aquarius. Aquarius, please.
flame.
Yeah, like your daddy.
You see my face?
It's like Pisces.
Like your sister.
Like Taurus.
Like me.
Oh, like this sister.
This sister. Yeah. Bring me a Pisces.
Are
Oh,
you
it's-
a February Pisces?
No, I'm a March
No.
Pisces.
Oh.
16.
If you bring me a Pisces, it's over with. It's a wrap.
Yeah, I actually never
Morgan?
see my daughter again.
Hello?
Hello.
Pisces?
Hello.
Sweet.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Don't wake
she
up.
knows.
Don't bother your mom. Thank you. Do not bother your mom. Thank you. You stay asleep. Get your good night rest. Everyone shut up. My niece is sleeping. Thank you for that. I cannot believe life. It's really crazy. And, oh, my chair has wheels on it. That's right. Forgot about that. Oh, we're going to put these on the fridge. Oh, she finished her cup, baby. Mocktails. Beautiful. Get that last sip out, my girl. Anything else you request at the hospital besides vodka? What are you really missing right now?
A vape.
Bitch, no. I'm not bringing you that.
Fresh hookah.
Fresh hookah to the hospital. They're going to kick my ass out.
Literally.
Smudge hookah in this shit. They're going to be like, are you burning coals? Yeah. What about it?
All I know is I want me a seafood boil.
Okay, we can make that happen.
That's the meal I want. Shaylin talking about sushi. I'm still eating sushi.
You can't have seafood?
You can if it's cooked.
Yeah.
Not
Seafood
raw.
boil is not cooked?
No, you can't.
It is.
Oh.
I eat them.
Oh, you
yeah,
just
but
want that.
I just want that.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm like,
In moderation because the iodine.
the iodine. I'm like, you can't have seafood boil.
Go ahead and give me a pound of crab legs, a pound of mussels, black mussels preferably.
Please, because
Peeled
bitch.
shrimp, potatoes, no corn. Extra potatoes and sausage. That spicy sausage.
No corn? Both of y'all?
Right in.
Oh, braces. Okay.
Yeah, I actually will be coming out of an adjustment.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I have one due in February, funnily enough. I said, y'all pushing it close, considering she could come any day. Any day in February.
Gorgeous face.
What in the...
Alright.
Going straight from the dentist's office to the emergency room.
I-
Labor and delivery ward.
rebuke that with everything in my body, actually. So, I'm going to make a note of that, okay? I can make vodka and a seafood boil happen. Even though I don't like vodka, but I can make that happen.
Oh,
Let's wrap it up. Next episode.
Damn, we getting paid? What the fuck?
cha-ching, cha-ching. It's all about the bubbling. I'm gonna make the
Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me. Listen, we will be millionaires one day.
one day.
So when my business hits 7 figures, you'll know why. Because my squad, my pod squad that rocks with me, supports your girl. We over here filming a pod. Y'all heard that cha-ching in the background? What the hell? I'm excited to see what that was. What was that?
Right.
Anyways, Morgan, thank you for being here and letting your mom stay awake.
Literally.
Because I know how Morgan gets. She's like a diva already, and I love that
She's
for
a
her.
huge diva, and I love
She's
it.
very much a diva, and I'm like, hey, it runs in the family. It runs in the family, and I love it for us. And the next time that you see my girl, my baby sis Maddie here, we're gonna have Morgan here
Hopefully.
on the pod.
It's gonna be titled Momo and Coco.
I'm gonna cry. I'm going to sob literally for the next episode. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for staying up. My girl. Oh, big debut. Come on, give it to him. Damn, out of breath. Whoa. Give it to him. My girl is fast asleep. You are a light skin. What if Morgan comes out light skin? What are you gonna do?
She's gonna be light skinned.
Yeah, brown skin beauty.
Brown skin girl, skin just like pearls, the best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else singing. Anyways, Morgan had her debut.
She does love music, which I'm very thankful for because I also love music. But you can tell I'm mother because the way I sit up and stand down.
Sit up and stand down.
Whoa,
it's crazy.
hold up.
She's asleep already. The way I sit up and stand down is
stand
great.
up and sit down. Because what the heck? Placebo effect. I drank the whole fucking bottle.
Go ahead and pour that last sip, baby girl. Finish off that bottle. I told y'all it's the placebo.
And this, please.
We talked about a whole lot of.
You filmed your outro.
Cheers to.
Okay.
Serena needs to drink some more of this motherfucking spring blossom. That's what she needs to do. Oh, her cup's empty. Why didn't she go get some more? She feeling some type of way? She didn't want to come over here with us? What the hell? What happened? Cheetah Girls in the pod. Cheetah Girls in the pod. Cheetahs, friends for life. She killed that shit in the TikTok. Go watch the TikTok, y'all.
Watch the TikTok, y'all.
Thank you guys. This is my pod squad. Y'all have been here for the last almost a month. This is like the third weekend. I call it a weekend because Tipsy Thursday.
Cheers.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't want to cheers?
I do. Thank you.
Maddie?
Cheers to consistency. Cheers to, squad members that show up for you, show out
Cheers
for you.
to consistency.
Cheers
if
to
you
Morgan.
know, you know.
Cheers to Morgan.
We're going to
Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This hoe is crazy.
We'll see you in episode 58.
58.
Is it 58?
End it now.